Oh, yeah. Da. What's happening, guys? Just had a shower, you know yourself, like, feeling fresh, having a pair of tits I have. Whatever you're doing, I hope it's well. Hope you do it with a smile on your face. How are you, Lisa? What's happening? I hope you're over 18. If you're not, you have to leave my channel. If you're not over 18, you have to leave. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of blading children coming onto a man's channel lately. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough. How are you? What's the story, Scotland? Love it, mate. Sub up. I have a few Scottish people there. Friends and foe and... You know what I mean? Right, then you use the old spray to spray your shoes, you know what I mean? Get the shoes all sprayed. Don't see them any, you know? Let's do it. Let's do it. Alicia is 12. Fuck off. How am I supposed to know? Someone do a job there. There's a moderator. Is there any moderators in my channel? Anyone who's under 18, get the fuck out. Well, it's not illegal to look at my face, but it will be illegal to do what, for you to do what I'm about to do in every minute. It's not illegal for me because my doctor said it to me. How is 12 years, sub up people. I don't believe you. Woman that you're 18, the next you're 19. I don't believe you. Don't believe you. See it. If you're under 18, you can't be in my life. Don't even think about it. Oh, God. You bitch, you're trying to find the shoes. Oh. Yeah, I deleted you. You can't be in my life. Helping there's 10 people in me live and no one's liked it. What's the story with that? What are you missing? Welcome. 17 degrees out there. Are you happy or are you miserable? Are you one of them miserable cunts with the curtains closed? Oh, all the kids out and all the noise of them. Yeah, the kids are supposed to be outside playing. You're supposed to fucking hear them. You're going to be cunt. Yeah, Jesus Christ almighty. Sorry to take your name in vain, lad. Salute to everybody that's had a shower, yeah? Sort your fucking head out. Oh yeah. Here's me little Lloyd Thomas. He's here protecting. He prayed with us today. Understand me? Lloyd Thomas. Story was it? Now, anybody who's under 18, go away. Anybody who's over 18 and thinks I'm fit, that's alright for you to say, but I haven't missus. Just let you know. And I'm very happy with my missus. She's happy with me and I'm happy with her. Thank you very much. I'm going to hang the washing out, but I'm also going to medicate at the same time. Oh, yeah, oh. Sometimes it's just not easy being me. Yeah. Sometimes people just text me and go, what's the story? How do you just be you? I'm like, just fucking do it. How are you, Ock F? What's happening with you? Welcome in, sub up, get to know myself, join me for prayer, join me for my live when I'm going out medicating, whatever it is. And we'll have a laugh. I'm busy from 2 o'clock onwards, well, from 2:30. And so, yes, I had a really, actually, do you know what? I tell you, I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. I knew there was hot water left from last night, so while I was having a shower, I put the plug in, and then it was filling up with hot water. So I washed my top half, you know what I mean, nice, and then I lie down and wash the bottom half, so I have a clean ass. Messy. I might be weird. I don't give a fuck. I'll be weird the only way I know how. That's truly and wholeheartedly. Sub up to me, sub up to Straight Out Ballia, right? We're trying to help people. My channel's grown a lot because I've got help, and I want you to help me get someone else there, right? Pepsi Max. How are you? Colin, there's one of me. Hold on, Colin. Colin, there's a lot of young people coming into my life. You know, I need to try. Where's my moderators? But anyway, you need to get Ayrshire Chick at Ayrshire Chick 75. You need to get her another 8 subs today so she can start doing her own lives and expressing herself to the world. You know, that's what we need to do. So, although I want you to sub to me, sub to Ayrshire Chick 75 and Pepsi Max or Lone undercase She-Wolf. Lone She-Wolf. Right? These are people that have helped me and I'm trying to help them. I wonder what you're up to, Colin. I'm just about to get blizzard. Had a shower, you know what I mean? Didn't toss myself off. Come on, stop. That's too much private. Leave that up to your imagination. And I got it out, yeah? And I'm going to smoke it fatty. Because I roll like that. Ooh, it's only purple dog now. This is only a bit of purple dog. I got me medical stuff here. It's on the floor. Got me medical stuff on the floor. Let's roll with it. Can't see shit. So anyway, join me for the next half an hour when I enjoy what a cracking day it is. I don't have the headset on because I done the old hair. Man, I didn't do it. I just with the hairdryer. I never do it, but it says, Jesus Christ, will you ever stop wearing them fucking hair? Yes, I do have a mental illness. Yes, I'm treating it with cannabis. How do you treat yours? Some people have to go to work, boo-hoo. Some people have been coming into my channel hating it, saying get a job. I will get a job. Just not right now. Right now I'm allowed to medicate. Thank you. Thank you, Cureleaf. Thank you, Matt from Cureleaf. Colin, I sub to you. So, if you have any content or whatever, I'm going to give it a look and I'll like it and I'll try to get, I'm there to support everybody. Make friends. Make friends. Are you fucking alright, mate? Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Did you say you want to make friends? Yeah, I did. You're a bit of a loser, aren't you? No, I'm not a fucking loser, yeah? Batman had Robin. Robin Hood had that other fella. James Bond has that smart fella in his ear. Everybody has a helper. Right, where the fuck's my grind then? Grind is always going missing. And I'm the only one who uses, so it's kind of confusing. Kind of confused on how is 9 people go and sub to Ayrshire Chick 75. She needs 8 more subs. Please do it. Ayrshire Chick 75 and Lone Undercase, whatever that is. She Wolf with a W. Don't ask me. Why didn't you fucking give it a name, did it? Oh. All I know is, there's a little bit left in there. I mean, Finn smokes Class A. Well, not Class A, I mean Class A weed. But this might be enough for a little zoom ad. It is. Anyone who's a hater, I love you too. I'm gonna sub to Odd F. Hold on, let me see. I can't go to channel. I'll have to sub to me and I'll sub to you after. Or comment on one of me. Oh, here we go. Here's Georgie now to fucking upset the apple tart. Georgie, you behave yourself now. You behave yourself now. I'm not saying you won't. Just saying. Anyway, it's all good. I was just telling people to sub up there. Why not? I just threw some weed out by mistake. Oh, I forgot to get backy. I knew there was a reason why I didn't smoke yet, because I only got dusty shiny backy yet. Look at it. Now, what have you got to say today, Georgie? Oh, lovely, Georgie. Love it. Thank you very much. Look, we all love a bit of banter. I'm not saying you can't have banter in here. That's the last joint. That's it, Colin. You. George, as I said, I haven't even looked at your profile. You think I went onto your profile? I haven't. But as I said, if you're a man, or you're a transgender, or whatever it is, that little tiny little circle there, I'd toss off to. If I really had to, like if I was on a long flight or hadn't much porn in the world, whatever it is. So, that's up to you. Well, not everybody's a transgender. My doctor told me not to tell anybody. Come on, dusty shug. I'm gonna make me coffee fucking 100. Ah well. What can you do when you live in shell? Oh fuck, you're all woman. Sorry, I didn't fucking know. I thought you. Someone told me. I think it was you. I think. Back to me. It's all good. The bonnet thing there. Now we do. I'm gonna throw all the smokes in the smoke with a lovely picture. Get ready. It's alright, don't worry about it. Come into straight out by your own and talk about everything that's worth shit, just from the ordinary man's perspective. And that doesn't make you a hero. It's not a badge of honor. It's about acknowledging it, and whether you're alone or not. It's not a badge to be proud of. or to be ashamed of, but it's a fucking badge, right? Oh, this was the one. This was the tune. So either this one or the one after that I wanted to find out the name of it. Not this one, it was the one after. The purchase was okay. Yeah. Right, I'm going out here for a little mini indica stick. I'm not actually, I have to use the brush. Oh well, we'll get over it. See, I repeat myself as well. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm on the data. Hold on 1 second. I'll try. Hold on 1 second. I don't know. I might be uploading a small little short, maybe. Yeah. I'm going outside now anyway to play. So bear with me. We're all good, Georgia. Everyone's allowed to have a laugh on the joke. You know what I mean? But we don't know who's an actual fucking troll or not, you know what I mean? We can just go by what people say when they fucking fight. And as I said, everybody's welcome into Finnegan's Confession Box. Wrote that like a pro, didn't I? Oh well. Tell you what, I'm not a pro at being a stepdad. I love it and I'm learning and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm perfect and I'm the best stepdad. I get frustrated over the little things, I get frustrated when the kids give cheek back. You know, I'm learning. That's what this is about, making contacts. I don't want to learn how to sell drugs or how to do crimes. I want to learn what about when your daughter comes and says, oh, there's something happening downstairs. I don't understand. How do you deal with that? Or when they're being bullied, or the first time they fall and they break their first bone, or the stresses when they're sick in hospital for months on end. You feel like fucking death. I want help and advice then. Don't need to tell me how to be honest and real and brave. You know what I mean? How are you? I'm not Sigma, Finn. I am not Sigma. If I was Sigma, I might have lasted longer in the drug circles, the criminal world. I didn't. Some people are hard and evil. They choose to be that way. It's the choice. It's what they try about. It's not what we can do. Cup of scalding. Welcome all the newcomers, sub up to myself, sub up to Ayrshire Chick, sub up to Pepsi Max on YouTube, type it in, you'll find it. You know, I got what I want. I can do lives and talk and have a social life on here. I want to give that to other people. So you can help them. If you're one of the 11 people, you can go and do it. I'm going to go new sub to Lone She Wolf, Ayrshire Chick 75, or Raymond Got Manners, and Jude McDonald straight over there. Glorious and
You will pick remind Captain Madrid perfectly.
Shit, man.
At Lidl, mothers deserve medals. Or Prosecco for $4.69 with Lidl
Ah,
Plus.
yes, I'm bleeding disgrace. 59 second order. You having a giraffe, love. You have a fucking giraffe, man. If you're under 18, get the fuck out and page. Don't make me rude and people thinking, oh, now he thinks he's all that. But don't. Too many people under 18 are coming in. I know I look young, but fuck off.
The original celebrity experiment.
Perfecting teabags sit there, then I'm going out for the blaze. 4 people, see 9 people left there. They're all under 18 looking at my young ass. Let's go for a cup of tea. I have to let my missus in, I bet she'll be banging.
Do you still suffer from teeth sensitivity pain? Switch on relief with Colgate Sensitive Instant Relief. It repairs sensitive areas of teeth for instant pain relief and long-lasting protection. Switch to Colgate
Hold on,
Sensitive.
Hold on. Hold on. Culture appropriation isn't balance. It's just called saying whatever the fuck one wants to. Culture appropriation. You look at it. Ridiculous. These are not new. Other ones are good ones, but what? You. Ah. Smoking Doinks 321. 3Z1, sub up. I'm a member of the 420 community. Let's go. Let's get out into the sunshine. Don't know where I let me stand though. Hold on. Be back in a second, hold on. Welcome to the real world. What a beautiful, fucking beautiful day. Who's taking the piss? Who's getting blessed? Medicaid. Medication. I'm good fuck. It's very quiet though when I'm on the live without the music. I'm not home in Scotland, brother. Oh yeah, you're up there, yeah. Yeah. Georgie, you're too quick. Missus will start getting jealous now if I keep calling you Georgie, Georgina. No music out here. It's a load of powder. Hold on a sec.
The station, 80s pop, free on Amazon Music.
Hopefully that's a bit better. Can't see fuck all in these guys. I cough my lungs off this because it's all dry at the back. Ah, well. My video is going to be blocked now because I put this playlist on as well. Oh well. Dreams. I don't even need to sit in here. I can sit outside in the sun. Oh well. I'm saying man name doesn't have. Oh, he used to know. Alright fella. What's happening? How are you? Just like a girl or something. Oh yeah. This is a baby. Fuck it. Man's here. Just brush my teeth as well. Minty joint. Anyone who thinks, fuck you, you little universal credit wanker, fuck you too. At least you're not sitting in a dark alleyway injecting heroin into me. Where your kid goes to school. And tapping outside. Understand? Docs, haven't seen you in a while. Jude was shouting you out all day. Are you the same Docs that sent him that 4K TV? Is that the same one we're talking about? I'm coming now. Oh, bit of Michael J. Hope you're well. I'm just enjoying it. Mistress will be home any minute. 2 o'clock. She'll either walk in that door in good mood or she'll walk in there in bad mood. She doesn't like being on camera. He says, well, we're fucked now. We set up an OnlyFans account, we're fucked now, aren't we? Can't just have you riding me, I have to ride you as well. You know what I mean? Anthony Casey just put up a new one. A nationalist event calendar. Everybody go and give, if you're into the Irish or you're Irish, give Anthony Casey's channel a watch. I was fucking gonna jump in his live the other night, but I couldn't with the kids. I will one night, you know, and I'll give my opinion as a 36-year-old Irishman that would never be housed in the country. The whole country. 35 years I was told I'd be waiting. Can you hear me, yeah? 35 years I was told I'd be waiting. Waiting to see how many people. It's so sad. You wonder how many brand new houses you walk past. I'm not saying they're giving them away like candy, but it's easier for them than it is for us to get a house, I'm fucking telling you. And someone done the maths the other day. Yeah, absolutely. See, the thing about, I haven't spoken to Jude yet, we're both trying to get the time, you know. But I want to come up and see him in the summer, and I want to stay in a hotel, mate, or B&B, 1 or 2 nights, and I want to do some content with him around the lake, or the canal, around the Man City Stadium, with him, with the you know, just, and get it on TV, and then travel with him. I want to travel with Jude, like Billy Moore does. And he stays at places and all that. I don't have the money, we don't have the money to do it, but we can fucking do it if we try. You know, and literally do it. Pick a town in England or anywhere, you know, and give our own thoughts on it as ex-addicts. You know, I can go to any town and within, as they say, as addicts, we'll find drugs no matter what. We'll find the people who are on it, people who are selling it, or the people who are taking it. And I want to see the difference. I want to see the difference in what you can see in the street when you land in it, when you're not an addict, when you're not on a downer, when you're not unsure of yourself, timid, fucking don't know what activities to do. Or by the time you have an ice cream Go around, look at a few sights and have your meal your time for bed when you're not on drugs or drink. You know, I'd love to be able to sit in a pub and drink all day. I can't drink without doing cocaine. I'm obviously a terrible drunk, haven't I? It took me 20 years to learn that. You know, very rare was there ever a time when I went out drinking, just drinking. And I was a drinker. I was a 10 cans a day guy. More. People knew it all my life. And you wouldn't think it. Believe me, it was a fucking super. It was in soup. But now I can go, and as I said, I'll say, bring me over a white Americano with extra foam in it. And then as soon as you see me finish that, bring me a lemon tea, right? And as soon as I'm finished that, bring me like a milkshake or something. Well, I'm happy now. Done before 20 years ago, yeah. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing, you find it. My ma doesn't understand it. She's like when I say people, places and things, I said like there's other people, members of my family that'll go away and they won't see the things we see because we're tuned in to see it. Especially if you think you're missing out. If you sing a gang of boys, just let's simple it down. If you're in a pub and you're having a quiet point and you think, come and join this now, then a gang of lads walk in and they're in and out of the bookies are in and out of jacks and they're on it. You want to get on it too. You stop thinking about your family, you stop thinking about the thing you were going to do that day. You just think, well, go over and you go, hey look, there's the winner. What have you got? Yeah, it's alright if I sit with you boys. I'm not going into work today now. Yeah, lovely. Simple as that. Or on holidays, the missus goes up to get washed when the kids are there and you know someone's on it and you tell yourself, I'm not asking. I don't give a fuck, I'm enjoying this. And then when they start getting really rowdy and all, and you're in there and you have a few soups and you think, fuck it, just gives a little bifter. No. And as I says, I'm the dirty cunt now, or I'd hate that. Because then I'd want to, I'm a dirty cunt, I'd want to wash it up. I wouldn't even enjoy it. I wouldn't even enjoy it. I used to buy coke to force myself to like it because I liked the crack so much. And no matter how many times, whether it was a half gram, a gram, or an eighth that I bought, even in the best, I'd get bored of it within an hour and I'd start washing it up myself. Because once you try crack, you'll realise cocaine is shit. Once you freebase, you know you'll fucking base jump off any building to get it. 10 AM or 2 PM and they've done their payments and you'll find... Yeah, exactly. Look, when I first started scoring crack, right, which I wasn't back home, I had all the numbers and knew people from growing up that sell cokies and all that. But back home I wasn't into the crack. I did later when I was in the hostel. But let's say up until I was 25, I was known as an addict everywhere I went, my family. But we had the bag of A's, the bag of pills, the bag of fucking coke. That's all it is. You know, you could get an ounce of bashed up coke back then for like, you know what I mean, 1,200 quid, 1,100 quid, 900 quid, 800 quid, whatever. 2 grand I used to get an ounce of pure. And do you know what I mean, I used to stick that all up my nose. Where was I getting that 2 grand from? I used to bag up a few bags and mix it and all that, but I ended up sniffing that as well. But over here, when I first started, how do you think I found them? I went over to the users, the junkies, and I says, look mate, where's the crack? And he says, wait, your man will be back in 1 minute. Lovely. I didn't know he could do this all day, every day. He's here, yeah, lovely. And then when he's not on, someone else on. He used to be a bollocks sometimes when someone wasn't on. But I didn't realise I was scoring drugs 3 times a day. I never knew I felt into that bracket. You know what I mean? I couldn't shit, I couldn't eat, I couldn't turn my phone on, I couldn't do anything unless I had crack. Fucking disgusting. That's what it is, it's disgusting. And I remember what it's like to put a fresh rock on a pipe and suck on it. I can remember the feeling. And the thing about crack is, if you ever read Born in Prison, right? Read Born in Prison by Lee Marmon Hitchens. He's the one who described it just like everyone else thinks they can describe it. It becomes your everything. It's not just about that little hit that you get for 15-20 seconds. Yes, you want that. But you like the sight of it, you like the smell of it, you like to touch it, you like to play with it. You like to baby it. You know when you pick up 10 bags, 10 rocks or whatever, and then you open up the smallest one first, and then you keep the biggest one for last. And don't know how many times I've thrown that big chunk on, whether it be a pint, a 10, or whether it was a score, you know what I mean, a score rock. The last one was always the saddest one because it was never enough. No. Thank fuck I didn't fuck with the brown. As I said just loads of times, I got that handed to me loads of times by mistake and I'd go all the way home. Yeah, I'd go all the way home and then I'd have to ring them and say, look, you know, I don't do brown. And a lot of them would change it for me because they knew I didn't touch brown. Disgusting. I remember leaving my brother's house to go home and use loads of times. And it's saddening because at the time you know, you want to be comfortable there but you're not. So, exactly. And the people who have been in it, we know. Because it doesn't matter if a bar of a fell on your lap. Now that's a lot of crack. But I'm telling you, if you were homeless on the street and you found that, by the time you paid people off to say you didn't find it, by the time you paid people off for somewhere so where you could use it and store it, and then pay people off so you can help you pass it on, it will bring more trouble than it's worth. And you'll end up smoking all. You won't make no fucking profit off it. Unless you were a drug dealer. I was a drug user. I was an addict. There's a difference. Don't know how many times I was given a bar coke for free. Half bar. Sort your life out. And it's 2 weeks later I'll be in the same position. I don't like to sell drugs, I like to take them. But I'm very proud that I don't take them no more. Soon it'll be the 24 months and I'll be like, what? 24 months where I haven't had to ignore a phone call or being desperate ringing people. I remember ringing random people that were a bus journey and a taxi journey away. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm in walking 4 hours, bro. Can you not just, if I up it to 100 quid, can you move? No, you have to come to me. And I would. And I'd ruin my day, I'd ruin my week, I'd ruin my life. Every single time. You know what I mean? I didn't even realise that, docs. Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. People used to, I remember people, excuse me, what? You just picked up 10 white, like you're not going to get any brown. I was like, well, no, never, fuck off. And then there's other people there that get 10 brown and only 1 white. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, how the fuck do you go? I don't want to come down. What do you mean? I don't want to go, like, slow down, fuck off. And the weird thing is, I wasn't even a zippy little cunt. I used to just sit in my gaff and do it. And I turned into a weirdo. I was rocking back and forth with drill down my neck, holding it in. I used to masturbate a lot. What the fuck are you gonna do when you hell your head after smoking 80 quid worth of crack? You hadn't eaten all day, showered, nothing, you're ignoring everybody, you're not answering the phone. All you can do is stand in the middle of your fucking gaff, toss yourself off. It's the only thing you can do. And as I said, you become addicted to the process. Washing up becomes beautiful. You know, watching a crack rock melt on a pipe is a beautiful thing. It's a disgusting thing, but I spent hundreds of hours staring at that. You know, as I said, it's almost like magic. It's like a magic potion. You think it is, it becomes part of you until it starts to eat you from the inside out. Every hardcore crackhead or junkie will tell you that, or user, addict, whatever you want to call us. Some people still call me a brass monkey for sitting there talking, but they're the ones that are miserable. I'm chilling in my own back garden. Having a cup of tea. Yeah, should be home any minute now. You know I'm representing as well. Mother Ireland with the breasts on her. Mother Ireland, and then obviously the girl that asked me to marry her is English, so I have to represent, unfortunately. Jeez, I'm getting sunburned here. Side of my face. Honest to God. Getting absolute toasted. Haven't used toasting now in about 15 minutes. Everybody that's going in to do a long shift or is just coming across this, they're in a van saying, look at this little Irish wanker. And you're walking. You've a lot more money than me. You might have more friends than me. You might have better clothes than me. But I don't want them things. I'm quite happy with this. So, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. No point in thanking your mother or your father. That's good to do. But where did you get your personality from? I don't know, like, you know, I didn't get mine from my parents, I don't think. You know, I think there was always a higher power there, but I just didn't see it. Oh, here we go now. I think I can hear someone. Here's me dancing to it. Video's gonna be blocked anyway, as it says, we have to get around it. Can't even do a video now without fucking being copyrighted. It's like, what? It's in the background. What are you talking about? It's music. You can't. You released it. But you're blocking all my little ass videos. Prick. You know? Yeah. Usually bring out the little nuts on a lovely day, but what have they done for me today? There's shit all over my glass. Someone going on holidays. Shout out to everyone who's going on holidays the next few days. Someone is. I am. Next week. No. I'd rather be in a fucking airplane though. Some people don't, some people are afraid of flying. All I know is if I'm on an airplane that's going down, I'd rather it crash and burn or go into the water. Just fucked up shit in the sea. I'd rather meet God a little bit sooner. So maybe you let me know if I have the tension or not. You know, I'm not the perfect Christian, not the perfect father. You know, maybe I'm a sinner. Apparently tattooing on the skin is a serious sin. But there's a lot of lovely people that would probably go to heaven with tattoos on them, and you'd like to think that God's not going to banish them forever. So maybe there's a little bit of detention. 10,000 Hail Marys or something. I'll do that, I'll take that. It's no problem. As I said in my other life, I'm sure there's a waiting area. There has to be. It's 2025. There has to be a waiting area between the big pearly gates and, you know, the definite decision of, like, you're banished. You know, I'd like to think so. Because God says forgiveness. So we hope that we'll live in Him after He forgives us. So I'm not saying I'm the perfect Catholic, perfect Christian. But I forgot why I brought that up. Doesn't matter. Oh, you go. Nah. I have the nourishment there now. The cow juice. With the cow juice in the sunshine, glorious sunshine. You're a grumpy cunt that hates the sun. I don't know why. I prefer winter. Don't get up more. I do. I prefer the cold mornings because then you look forward to the sun. look forward to going home and into the heat. But now it's just going to be hot now for the next 6 months. Well, I'm not going to complain. Tune. Bollocks, I forgot this was from the 80s. Still a tune. So that must be where the art, or what was it called? Mumford and Sons got that from. Or Kings of Leon, one of them. Fucking hell. It's a bit windy now, bumped me thumb there a couple of times, not gonna lie. 5 people in the live, what's happening? If you're new, sub up. You know, sub up to myself, straight out Ballia. And Ayrshire Chick 75, Lone _ She Wolf with a W, Pepsi Max. These are all channels on YouTube that I want you to sub to. Raymond, as in Got Manners, at Got Manners. I know a lot of people that come in, they're already subbed, but we can't help but say. Did God give up preaching? No. Or did Jesus? No. So I'm not going to give up saying it. Yeah. Lovely joint in the sun. Me and my selfie stick. Oh jeez. See, that's not alcohol. Some people are doing that, oh, because their digestive system's fucked. No, that was just me. That was a healthy little belch, that. Cup of chai. Only half a sugar in it as well. My inside look like, do you know what, the Teletubbies? You know that little fantasy world they lived in? That's what my insides look like. Because I don't poison myself on the daily. Apart from nicotine, but that's another day's story. Nicotine is a pesticide. That's why it kills you slowly. Eventually you will die from it. Which is horrible to say, but it's true. Don't smoke. If you're under 18 and you're looking at this, don't ever smoke, it's disgusting. Don't even smoke vapes, you don't need to smoke breed. Just pretend you smoke. Get over here. When I'm talking to you, you pay attention, yeah? Pay attention. It's a beautiful day. Eyeballs are low. It's hard to actually in the sun. Whoa. But every day above ground is a good day, isn't it? Because you're going to be a long time dead, aren't you? A lot of people say I'll sleep when I'm dead. Fucking too right. That's why I get up every time my eyes open. Up. Enjoy it. Wow, I'm alive again. Lovely. Lovely. I'm grateful. Sweet. Do you know what I mean? Beautiful. Now, if the missus comes home with a terrible attitude, what am I going to do? I'm going to deep breathe. I'm going to hold my breath and I'm going to say, love, you look beautiful today. Oh. And there's no need for this attitude. Now, if you want me to get down on my hands and knees and absolutely go to town, just say it. Don't be coming at a little leprechaun. I am a leprechaun, I'm proud of it. Everyone's embarrassed to be a leprechaun. Once a year they say, I'll be a leprechaun for today. No, do you know what? I'm a leprechaun every fucking day. I'm built like one. Might as well just stay. Feign the leprechaun. Maybe I'm a lucky person, I don't know. All I know is it's true. Do you know how embarrassing to have to go around and say, oh, wait, what are you? Oh, I'm French, or I'm German, or I'm Portuguese, Brazilian, Ghanaian, Chilean, South African, English. Let's just throw that in there. Sorry for all the English people. But no. I say I'm Irish, because I am. Hate them ones, if you're not. See, that sun's giving me the kiss of life there now. Shout out to Saturday. Can you hear the birds chirping? Can you? Not just yous alive today, they're alive as well. They're hungry little fucks too, just like you're about to munch. They're out there having a munch as well. I mean, got a little bit of dog here to try. Whip one of them up now in a minute. I might have another one before I have to go and pick up the kids. That's not right, is it? Oh. This has been baked in the sun. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a fucking go. Ooh, 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 'cause I just got high once again. Ooh, ooh, I'll say it again. I just got high once again. If you want a platform so you can go live and talk shit to people too, then sub to my channel. Take a clip of this and say, I've subbed your channel, I want to grow, I want to learn how to talk shit online, I want to have a voice, I want to express myself, I want to help you. You just don't be embarrassed to be yourself, because if you are, it's going to make it more difficult, isn't it? Splendid. Fucking splendid. I don't mind saying so myself. Which I don't. What's the start? Luke, what's happening? And that other language, if I can translate that, if it says something positive, happy days, how do I translate that? To that person who commented above Luke's, I don't know what that means. I do this. I talk to people online, tell them don't try to take their own life. We can hear the dog. Where's the dog? Talk shit, get blizzard, enjoy life, embrace God. What the fuck do you do? And I don't mean that in a smart way. The sun is just giving me a lot of positive energy. People jail. People jail. What do you mean? Shh! Eddie, how the fuck did you get out there? Come on. Where's Layla? Okay, now the dog's out there. Hold on, let's check if the other one's out there. Eddie, what in the name of sweet baby Jesus are you doing out there? This is my little boy chair. I didn't even know the fucking dog was out there. I knew I could hear the dog panting and all. What's happening? What did you do? You better not kill my cat. Where the fuck did you go? Good boy. And you came back as well. Good boy. Hope the cat doesn't run out. The cat done it last time. It is full. Ireland is full. It's full of shit. That's what it is. 2,000 people a day crossing the border. Raping our fucking social system. Literally raping the boards as well. You know, walking around the quays with the cock out. Assaulting and spitting on people. They've no documents, no passport. And they don't give a fuck about Christianity. You know? Is that where you are, Wales? Well, I've only ever been to Cardiff once, and I thought it was an absolute shithole. Now, I love the Welsh. Welsh, Scottish, you know, we're one of the same, really. I was Irish, but Wales is an absolute fucking shithole. Like Cardiff, loads of people told me Wales is a beautiful place, but Cardiff was just as bad as Talbot Street on Dublin. Everywhere I went was a shithole, and I was a junkie when I went, so I was looking. I couldn't use because I was with someone who wasn't using, someone who was trying to get me off the stuff. And no matter where the fucking went, everyone was trying to sell me crack. You know, everybody. Cardiff, yeah. Well, look, I only went there once. We went. It was dead. It was a September 22 or something, or September 20 maybe. I don't fucking know. And jumped on a bus to do a city tour. 45 minutes later, we ended up at the same spot. I said, "What's the story? What's going on here?" We got mashed and all that. And he says, no, it was only like a 9-stop thing. I says, "What? I paid about 50 quid for this." Shithole it was. Teddy, go have a drink of water. What do you want me to do? Yeah. Oh, here's me missus now. There might be trouble now. I'm off for 16 months. I'm off it now, brother. It was, yeah, and I was a fucking prick he was. How you sound, but the first week got cut out of his head, thought he was going on a train or a bus journey. And back in the same spot 45 minutes later in a cafe looking for somewhere to eat. Camera's facing that way, Bob. Oh, hello, beautiful and sexy. Camera's facing that way. Look at you. Oh, hey, what? She's on the sofa. Yeah, the wash in the machine is ready to be put out. I said the wash in the machine I'll be putting out in a minute. Yeah. Messing, I love me wife, I love me life. Teddy, if you bark, I'm going to throw something at your head now. Yeah, I love to pipe myself there, Lou. Don't know more. Wouldn't talk down on anybody for doing it either. I just tell them to stop. It's not cool. People don't like you. You're disgusting. Your mother, your sister, your brother, your child is disgusted by it. They're upset that you're letting whatever's going on in your head, and you convince yourself that smoking little crystal rocks is part of life. Too much paper where I don't have too much paper. The girls are alright. Buds. But don't be out looking. If you go out on the high street at night, I'm sure you'll find someone. You know? Yeah. Too much paper would be bad for me. I said I'd always love to win the lotto, I would. Well, I wouldn't buy myself a lot. Probably invest in a few things. But you help the people around you, wouldn't you? Wouldn't that make you feel at ease? There's someone up on the hollypops now, hold on. Oh fuck, that's the wrong way. Fuck. Oh shit, just wanted to show the people the fucking aeroplane. Because I'm a kid like that. Where the fuck is it? Can't find it now. Where is it? Doesn't matter. Can't see fuck all. Anyway, there's a big fuck off one up there, right? But there's not now. It is a waste of money. Shit. I always tell people, don't try it because you will like it. But eventually then you won't. You pretend you will, but you won't. Sometimes you're even upset smoking it. You don't even know why you just scored. I'm telling you, don't try it because you'll like it. Stop telling the people the bad things about it. You'll love it. If you have 4 or 5 points in you, even if you're not that much of a drug taker, and you take a pipe up someone, we'll hit the moon. And then you'll go, look, I'll try it once more. What was that? That was lovely. Half an hour will go by an hour and you'll do 2, 3, 4 more. And even if you call it quits then, you wake up the next day, you're going to talk about it. And already in your head, the seed is planted that the next time it's about, you'll give it a bash again.
Recruiting now. Search Army jobs. Are you a frequent gamer, a hardcore streamer, or just leveling up in your spare moments? Whether you play on PC, console, or mobile, come to the Amazon
Yep.
Game Store to explore the latest gaming
Beautiful.
products and events. From hardware to accessories.
Yeah, me too. I don't drink. Fuck drink.
Suitable for all your gaming needs or for the game.
It's lovely. 17 degrees here now. It's lovely. I am 17, yeah. You have to enjoy it when the kids aren't here. Enjoy it when they're here with them out in the park. For peace and quiet. You know, when you've got a young family, that's hard to come by. So that's why I'd be sitting out here sometimes. I understand the value of peace of mind. If something costs you your peace of mind and it costs too much. I'm not in Ireland, I'm in England. Yeah, England, I'm in England, brother. That's why I have 2 flags up there, where are they? You know, obviously Ireland's fucking breasticles are out, Mother Ireland, but then also I had to put that there as well now because I have kids that are English and I have to love them just as much as I love my own. But the English people are Catholics and Christians, aren't they? The people I like anyway. I don't dislike people who are Muslim. I dislike the illegal mass migration of them into me capital. And they're given more rights than the people that have been there all their lives. There's more people, there's twice as many people in London than there is in the whole of the Republic. Do you know what I mean? Lovely. Okay. Came up a tree. Yeah, might be time for an old coffee, you know. But yeah, everybody come into myself or George's channel. Anytime you see us on, fuck it, why have we got the louse? Right, go on, peace out.